Hi there, welcome to a 2:45 live stream of Aven Colony. Yeah, it's a city builder, pretty typical. This is an experimental stream, so there might be some weirdness. If you see any issues, please let me know. I'm doing some troubleshooting. And I figure while doing it, why not grow a colony on the planet of, what is this planet? How do I find the name of where I've landed? You'd think I'd put up a signpost or something. Azara Falls. I'm not seeing any waterfalls anywhere, so it sounds like an ironic name. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Azara Lake, and I don't... Yeah, oh, there you go. Azara Falls seems to be frozen over. Okay. I am paused. This is the 4th out of maybe 9 missions in the game. They all have the same starting situation. They'll dole out little mini quests as you play. Hazy Silhouette says, you didn't tweet the stream? It's not official, so no, because I feel bad. What I'm trying to do here is simultaneously stream to Twitch and YouTube. So this is just a test to see if I can get it to work, how it looks. This is not official. I don't want you to think anything that I say I can't be held accountable for. This is all fake. This is a drill. This is a test. This is a drill. It just so happens we're going to be playing Aven Colony while we do it. Yeah, bootleg stream, Squid says. I am curious if, well, one of the things I want to find out, too, is I hate being 30, 40, 50 seconds behind you guys on chat. So I'm wondering if Twitch maybe it has less of a delay. So we're also streaming on Twitch. Or fake streams, Hazy Silhouette says. All right, time is paused. Nothing's going to happen in Aven Colony. Oh, look! I'm sure I've seen that before. A little buggy. This is my Aven buggy. Can I click on it? I cannot. It is a non-interactable thing. Strictly cosmetic, it seems. You can click on other things here. Oh, no, I can't click on this. Oh, I can. Look. See? That's what I get. It's an unknown structure. The goal of this particular mission, analyze the unknown structure. Oh, yes, if you're asking about Twitch, yeah, this is going to be very confusing. I'm on Twitch as, let me make sure I've got this right. The Twitch stream is Tom Chick, whereas the YouTube stream is 2:45. So, yeah, I should probably unify that. But if you go to Twitch to Tom Chick, you will find this game running, I think. It does say there's a viewer. I'm not getting any warnings like, hey, this doesn't work, which YouTube definitely does that if things are screwed up. All right, so those are just alien artifacts. We eventually need to build our way over there to analyze them. Here's where we're starting. We get these little missions. Right now our mission is to just get more power, which of course we need. We've got 28 power. We're using 20 of it. Yeah, I'm splitting my brand, the Squid says. I guess that is what that is, isn't it? So the question is, like my YouTube channel's got, I don't know, 50 followers or something. The 2:45 one has most of my followers. Do I just start streaming under my... I don't know. It's very confusing, this whole brand stuff. I just want to stream and write articles. I can't be arsed to actually publicize this stuff and unify it. What's that all about? All right, we need power. One of the best power sources are these geothermal vents. Let's cap one. Hazy Silhouette says, not Tom Chick 31. No, just Tomchick. I think, right? I would be curious if you guys can't find it. Let me just see and make sure I'm doing it. Yeah, Tomchick. Do I have a different, like, Twitch identity? I don't really know how that works. Oh, twitch.tv/TomChick. Thank you, Mr. Kilobytes per second. Oh, Mock. M-O-K. Are you Mock from the forum? Anyway, Mock kilobytes per second. Yeah, so twitch.tv/TomChick should get you there. And it does seem to be working. So holler at me if it's not working. In the meantime, I'm going to get some power by putting a geothermal vent on this generator on this geothermal vent. Look, it's not connected to the colony. How do we fix that? It's like roads in another city builder. These little tubes here where people live. Here's a drone. It's like a peon. Hazy Silhouette confirms working. Thank you. One of you guys, I think it was Hazy, mentioned that the reviews on this seem to be, quote, meh. That's spelled M-E-H. Yeah, and I'm even seeing chat from Twitch. According to Mr. Donk TV. Hello, Mr. TV. Lisquid says, you have a preference where we make our sparkling commentary? I do not, Lisquid. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I'm looking at them through an interface where they both come through. Lord Cosks says, Left Empty's named David, right? Yeah, oh, whoops, sorry. I shouldn't be saying that sort of thing. I take that back. I'm trying to remember you guys by how I know you through my Patreon campaign. But at any rate, Lord Kosk is the one that said the reviews seemed to be meh, spelled M-E-H. And I can understand that. But as far as a serviceable, nice graphics city builder that's not Anno, all told I'd rather be playing Anno, yeah, this will do fine. Okay, so this is one of the, this is past the tutorial missions where you're kind of left on your own. These little things here suggest stuff, but I think for the most part I'm just going to do regular colony building. Now what's weird is all these starting buildings, you never build these. It's just like your starter colony. And it's dumb stuff. And I've got a couple of wind turbines. What is this big puffy thing here? Life support module. I probably need that. Now, Lord Kosk, that said, he says it shall remain on the wish list. I can't be held accountable if it does turn out that you think it's terrible. By the way, check this out. Look at the, whoops, look at the little people. I can look at them. I can give them names. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. Oh, I've got missions. Actually, I would normally run time, but I'm running at a deficit for food and water. So I'm not going to let time run as I do this. Let's look at my happiness. Shoot, that's not what I'm looking for. My population? Yeah, here we go, colonists. Let's find our unhappiest colonist, Lana Nara. She's not too happy with things. Since I'm assuming Lord Kosk is a dude, this is his wife. She's very unhappy. Wow, she responded to having her name changed. Now, I don't think colonists ever die or anything, so it's not like there's going to be much drama here. Oh, Lord Kosk says, is there a Sarah Palin in the colony? Well, let's find out. She would, of course, be happy. Here we go. Governor, see? What is that? No, you're the governor. Oops. Governor Sarah Palin. Ah! I hate when I do that, when I write Sarah Plain by inverting the letters. That's the wrongest thing you could ever do. Now, what does she do? She's eating rice and rations. She works at the geothermal generator. She lives in a life support module because that's the only housing I'm offering at this point. All right, we'll check in on folks in a little bit. Let's see, who else do we have here? Lisquid, let's get a... See, because those of you who are unhappy, we're going to try to make you happy. When the next referendum comes up, you're going down. How do you do, Mademoiselle? Is that Mademoiselle? All right. She did just say on the next referendum I'm going down, so she's going to vote against me. There are votes. Easy silhouette notes. Yes, at home, unemployed. Do you have a camera in here? Now, can I look at her from... I can look at her destination, I think. No, I guess I can't jump to her. Oh, that's annoying. There, wait, no. Okay, let's see. If I go to my colonist list, is there a hotkey for that? I'm not doing a lot of building here. Lord Kosk says, hey, you got emails waiting. Yeah, this is from the corporate headquarters. They're saying, hey, build a water pump, dummy. All right, so they are giving me basic tasks. I thought I was past that stuff. All right, so a gold mine, an iron mine, and a water pump. That's what my corporate overlords are saying, and they're going to give me rewards if I do that stuff. They're really minor rewards. Now, yeah, what if we want to jump to a specific colonist? So C just moves around to different colonists who are in tunnels, by the way. I don't think you can ever see a colonist when he or she is at work. Like, for instance, Governor Sarah Palin. Let's take a look at her. Oh, you can look at her tab, but you can't see. All right, let's see about Devin. So, you know, we don't need to actually see the little picture. It tells us where they are, right? Walking to work, right? Sarah Palin currently at work. Now, if this was those Tropico games, couldn't I pick her up and give her a specific job? Doesn't seem to be the case here. All right, let's build our iron mine, gold mine, and water pump. We are running a water deficit. Let's fix that. Water does not seem to be plentiful. There's basically water out here around the geothermal vents. And a kind of cool touch is when you build a geothermal generator. Oh, here's what we're going to do. You can put it on steam recovery mode, where half of the power it supplies, and we don't need all of this power, will be water. So you'll note what happens to our water income when I continue time. Speed up time. Yeah, okay, it's slowly. All right, yeah, so we're going to slowly start getting a positive balance on water. There we go. And you'll note our available power is cut in half. All right, Hazy Silhouette, thank you so much. He says there's a hiccup in the YouTube stream. Twitch stopped working. All right, thank you for that. Let me just take a real quick look. Remember, this is a test. This is not a real stream. Yeah, YouTube does not seem to be super happy with me right now, but it says okay, whereas normally it says good. And I can't tell, I don't know Twitch, I can't tell what Twitch looks like when it's complaining. God, why would anyone use Twitch? Like, you stream on it and then it goes away. You can't even look up old videos. Alright. Alright, so we still need a water pump in order to... Actually, we don't need a water pump. And the only reason I would build one right now is I would get 10 nanites. Nanites are construction materials. Look, I've got 211. So your orders for me to build a water pump, screw that. You know what else screw? Music. I don't need your space music. Joel Howe is typing in French. Don't know what to make of that. He writes CC Nest Pass Unstream. Hazy Silhouette. Yes, I can see the Twitch chat just fine. It comes through on a unified chat program, which is pretty slick. Uh-oh. We got a warning for food, which I kind of knew that. We're running low on food. Let's see what I have in my stores. Ration packs, 207 of them, plus 20 pieces of rice. We're not going to get very far on that, so let's build some agriculture. Now, farms are weird. I don't know why you would bother with a farm. So down here is the seasonal cycle. I think it's actually, yeah, fall. Well, I know it goes through fall. I know there's a winter stretch. I guess it's this. It makes it seem like winter's half the year. That shouldn't be right. Anyway, during winter, farms only grow half of their food. Oh, wait a minute. They also seem to take a ding. Oh, just, yeah. Farms don't work, period, in the winter. So you want to store up food. Greenhouses work at half efficiency in winter. Let's see. Is there a dramatic power difference? No, not really. All right, we're going to make a greenhouse. Oh, my gosh. Okay. This is not very conducive to barley, this colony. Let's check out broccoli. Nope, not very conducive to broccoli. What about corn? Nope. Watermelon? Nope. Maybe quinoa, or quinoa, as you might call it if you stumble across it in the supermarket and don't know what it is. Nope, no quinoa. Rice, maybe. No, this planet is not good for growing food. Who would have guessed, considering it's an Arctic wilderness? So, Lord Koska is sympathizing with the poor space composer. You know, I'm sure he got paid whether I listen to the music or not. But yeah, I do feel bad for people who have to make music for video games. All right, this mission, and I actually was warned of this on when the mission booted up. It's based on getting food through trade. So I guess that's why it's telling us to build an iron and gold mine. Is we're going to make iron and gold, and then we're going to trade it for food. All right, so here's an iron mine. Here's gold. There's iron. These are deposits. Let's go ahead and stick some mines on them. And then we're going to have to build roads. Excuse me, I mean tunnels out to them. And I like the tunnel building. You just hold the space bar down. There we go. How are we doing on storage? We're doing okay. We should maybe get rid of... What do we have in storage? It's taking up so much room. Oh, water. Let me just dump a little bit of water into the atmosphere. There. Free up some room. Now, in order to trade this stuff... I'm not building a water pump. We need, and I'm going to speed up time while it's built. We need to build a trade hub. All right, it's a big old fat thing. It's going to take up a lot of room. Let's build it. Oh, I don't know. I don't really have a layout set up yet. One of the things you kind of want to do is set up a layout with roads, with tunnels. Modules connect, but colonists get freaked out and angry if they have to walk through modules to get where they're going. So it says simultaneous chat message. Okay, so tell you what. I'm going to start counting. Well, yeah, tell me the results of your experiment there, Hazy Silhouette, and then we will test. We'll do a countdown to test. Send those about 1 second apart. Yeah, shoot. So it seems like there's just as much of a delay. Actually, well, let's see. If I could trouble you while I'm running time and letting things build. Hazy Silhouette, hop over to Twitch, and then I'm going to say something. I'm going to tell you to start, and then I'm going to count. And you, as soon as you, I'm going to tell you how long it takes your message to come through. Let me know when you're ready. All right, so we've got our, no, we don't have our trade hub. We're going to build our trade hub right over here, because all the storage is over here. I actually don't know, like, if there's a model for moving resources or if they just teleport around. I don't think I've ever seen any message about someone carrying resources. I think they just teleport, which is weird. All right, we're building our trade hub, and then we're going to get an income of food based on spending some of this gold and iron that we're harvesting. His Silhouette said the stream page froze. Why is it freezing? Tell it to stop that. All right. Getting this trade hub built, speeding the game up. Still low on food. Whoa, whoa, getting very low on food. All right, let's get some trade going. Trade deals are, we can export iron for barley, that would be good, or export gold for even more rice, which is what we're going to do. When we get another trade hub going, we'll start trading the iron. All right, our food income is still negative. Real quick, I'm going to put people on food rationing. It will make them sad, but it will at least keep them from starving. I would rather have them sad than starving. All right. I hope not building this water pump isn't locking other missions up. Yeah, Hazy Silhouette says Twitch seems to be more sensitive to input issues or glitches. Oh, like it stays buffered. Alright, well, let me just take a real quick look at it. Yeah, I need to figure out Twitch a little bit better based on how to work it. Yeah, alright. Oh, look, stream health, there, on Twitch. Look, there's a graph. And a number. And an adjective. I'm being rated excellent on my Twitch stream health. Whereas YouTube is still sad. It's just saying good. Oh, not even good. Sorry, I lied. Good is green. It's just saying okay. It's got a sort of an Eeyore approval level. Lord Kosk says, how can you tell if gold is being mined? Very good question. All right, a couple of reasons that this otherwise meh game I find pretty acceptable. There are things in this game that I wish Anno would do. When was the last one? Anno 2070? 2270? It's got to be 2270, right? For instance, what if I want to know, hey, where am I getting gold? All these stupid buildings look alike. And indeed, the mines for an iron mine and a gold mine look identical, with the exception that this little lump in the middle is different colored. But if I'm, like, looking from this view out, I can barely even tell those are iron mines. Those are mines. So how do I know where my gold is coming from? Check this out. If I hit tab, it brings up a list of these overlays. But even better than that, each overlay has, you ready for this? It's going to be super sexy. Each overlay has a dedicated hotkey. Oh yeah. F2. Gold. Iron. Not only that, these aren't mined. That's what these exclamation points are saying. You could stick a mine here. How hot is that? I'm going to watch this. F2, and then I'm back. F2, hotkey. Anno 2205. Where did I get 7? Why did I put a 7 in there? Super sexy hotkeys. Oh, and overlays. I'll look at more of those in a little bit. All right, so that's okay. So how do I know gold is being mined? Well, first of all, I see, yeah, gold mine. And see this bar? Look at that. That's based on how much I'm mining. 1.22 an hour. Well, wait a minute. Iron, 0.57 an hour. What's up with that? And check this out. We click on the mine. We don't even have to turn off the overlay, by the way, to select a building. I think I can even leave the overlay on while I'm building stuff if I want. Yeah. So we look here, it's only at 70% efficiency, whereas this little dude is only at 54% efficiency. What the heck is up with that? Well, we can see Oliver Song and Emma Miyamoto, they're not very happy. Furthermore, 3 empty job slots here. Now we can jigger this by clicking this and setting job priority. The default is normal. We can boost it to high or fill, emergency. Say, everybody get your ass working over there. Hazy Silhouette says, very off-world trading company-ish. Let me tell you, Hazy Silhouette, I wish more city builders would take a cue or two from Off-World Trading Company. Actually, any game. But, yeah. Lord Kosk suggests, hey, if you want to deal with your issue, execute one of them. Look, this guy's eating our candy. Rice. So wait, how do I have soda? Oh, I guess I don't anymore. Yeah, it is. Oh, I guess, is this what he wants? That can't be right. Well, he seems to be eating things we don't have, which I'm sure doesn't make him very happy. All right, once again, we're out of storage space. I'm going to just dump a whole bunch of water because we got a positive amount of water coming in. All right, what are these alerts? Low water. Not really. I'm fine. Insufficient power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is bad. Insufficient power is bad. Let's get another geothermal generator going. Dadgummit, it's out of range. All right, so we're going to... I might be doing this wrong, but we're going to extend our building range. See that? You can barely see it against the white background, but at any rate, it popped up when I selected that. That's the range in which I can build. So let's put a new... because we're going to tap all 3 of these geothermal vents at some point. We're going to put a new hub right there. And then once it's built, it extends our building range again. Lord Kosk says, we need a Soviet-themed city builder. Oh, also no food. Yeah, you're very right, Lord Kosk. That could be an issue here. They're still on rationing, right? How do you ration 0 food? We're supposed to be importing rice, aren't we? No power. We're not... Okay, so here... This is called a death spiral. Let's take this off of Steam recovery mode, and that will restore power. It's not... Guessing, does it take a little time? Everybody's unhappy. I might have just dropped myself into an economic death spiral. Everyone go back to work and get us power. Alright, you might be seeing a restart here. Yeah, oh well, there we go. Remember when I said people can't die? Yeah, I was wrong. I've actually seen this before. Each person, you get a little obituary. Oh, is this dying? Oh, we'll be dead soon. Okay, they're not dead yet. They're just on the verge of death. What is this right here? They're just saying, hey, they're starving. Insufficient power. Alright, economic death spiral. Woohoo! No, not Sarah Palin. Let's make sure Sarah Palin's okay. Well, speaking of sexy hotkeys, check this out. C for... Oh, no, whoops. P for population. There we go. No, shoot. What is the hotkey? Maybe there isn't a hotkey for that. Name. Governor Sarah Palin is... Ooh, health. Morale is 0. Her health is 12. I don't like that. She's mainly unhappy because of no food. She's not happy about health. She's got a sense of purpose, though. I'll give her that. That's one thing Sarah Palin has never lacked. And yeah, overall, she's a little bummed about air quality, frankly. She's getting a -9. Speaking of numbers, look at that. How do I have negative? I guess I don't see a total. Oh, 0. I'm guessing that these are the numbers. Yeah, -100. So to offset starvation, you need a lot of stuff like entertainment, purpose, substances, aka drugs. You do manufacture drugs in this game. Wait, were we seeing bodies? No. Alright, so guess what I'm going to do? Use my time machine. Alright. I probably should have saved a little later, but that's okay. Okay, so go to the geothermal generator, build that puppy. We know we're going to be wanting to build roads, tunnels out here. That'll get us to that geothermal generator. Oops. This here. Let's do that. We will go ahead and set up the mines. I can confirm you do get credit when you're given a quest if you've previously built something. Oh, it's out of drone range, which I will fix by putting another drone up. Construction drone right there again. All right, there we go. Run at fast speed, let things catch up. Here are missions for a water pump, which we're not going to do. Oh, that's why that guy was drinking soda. You see, we got soda for building the iron mine as a reward, and he hogged it and drank it all up. His Silhouette asks a good question. Is this like Fallout 3 Vault 112, wherein you get to virtually torture and kill the same people over and over? Like, are the names dynamically generated, or are they the same? I mean, they've got to be. There's got to be some dynamic generation. I forget what names we had. Oliver Song we saw before. I'm guessing you start with the same people, and then it just rolls up names as new people are added. Now, I don't think these colonists have sex. I think you only get new colonists by building an immigrant hub. So this game would enrage Donald Trump. You want more manpower, you need immigration. Okay, let's set this on Steam Recovery just to keep our water going. What is this? Building not connected. Where? Oh, right. I knew that because I was waiting on my hub to be built. All right, now it's connected. We're not building a water pump, so shut up, game. Winter approaches, right? All right, food. I think I'm just going to go straight to the trade. And hope they don't run out of power this time. Let's do this. I just got an achievement for receiving warnings for hunger. Alright, and we are now going to set up a trade deal. I wonder if these are canned as well. To export gold for rice. And I'm just going to run time. So I do like this. It shows you, okay, loading cargo. Like, it keeps you up to date, taking off. Now, even then, 250 rice isn't going to get us very far. I guess we'll just renew the deal, right? Do we get the option? Alright, so then we get the rice. Yes, there's the rice. Okay, good. So this is a recurring thing, right? Yeah. Permanent, right. So it's a permanent deal. There's some deals that are labeled one time. And let's see, what kind of gold income are we getting? Getting 1 per hour. Yeah, so I think we have a sustainable food source going. Even though we are at negative. I wonder if I'm always going to get this warning. Oh well. Storage full. Let's fix that by just dumping some of this water out in the atmosphere. What Kosk says, they're animals. Look at their food usage. I wonder if I should put them on rationing. We're going to keep an eye on this, because I think here comes more food. I think we're okay. If I open this little policy panel, you can put them on rationing. As you build buildings, there are other policies you can implement. All right, so immediate need of food. I think we're good there. Storage. This is just annoying. I kind of wish I could... I'll bet the Anno games would let me do this. I could set an upper limit on certain things. Alternatively, I can just build more storage. Let's see. What is the storage icon? I'm not used to that icon. Resource management. That's where storage would be, right? Here we go. Storage depot. Use 12 power. Where do we want our storage? So here again, I don't know. Should this be centrally located? I don't know the answer to that. I'm assuming any city builder worth its salt would expect you to do that, right? Well, we'll find out. All right, we're going to build roads through here and up along here. Actually, we're going to wrap this in roads. There. Now, the thing about these tunnels is they require power. Each tunnel uses 1 point of power. Yeah, so it slowed the game speed down because it's worried about my low food supply. But I bet I've got a trade ship in orbit. It's going to land in plenty of time, right? Trade ship descending, and we're going to get another 250 food. Yeah, we're fine. Stop giving us that warning. All right, so food is sustainable. Now, the issue is our population, by the way, and it is 29 people, is not going to go up. Again, I'm pretty sure they don't have sex. We'll keep an eye on this until I build an immigration hub, which I presumably want to do, don't I? Yeah, Hazy Solar says, make sure those gold miners stay happy and working or else you will die. I mean, they seem fine. I wonder if I should do this. I'm going to do that. I mean, I feel like my gold income is fine. Oh, and you know what? We've got play. Actually, I'm setting this back to normal. You know what? You guys work wherever you want to work. All right, so what I want to do, and actually this is not what I've been doing, just because I'm moving over towards these geothermal plants because I know I'm going to need electricity later, but what I want to do for the mission is build out this way so I can eventually get, I'm assuming, a constructor hub to put these guys in my city range and then analyze them. So let's just start building out this way. Remember, each road costs you a point of electricity. Oh, which I don't have yet. Okay, we're going to go ahead and build that water pump. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and build that water pump so we can take this where is it? Off of steam recovery mode. And plus, we've got plenty of water. Let me just see what happens to water if I don't build a pump. Oh, we're going to run low on nanites. Nanites are our construction material, and you make them from pretty much any metal. So here we go. Did I not start with a nanite processor? It's kind of rude. I guess I didn't. Should I put it near this? I don't know. We'll put it right here. And once it's built, you can set whether and which metals you want it to use to make your nanites. So it's using iron, copper. It would use Kelco sludge if I had any such thing. And that's an organic thing that you can manufacture, I think, at a chemical plant. All right, my water's still positive. Oh, wait, did I not take this thing off of steam mode? I did. Where am I getting water from? Oh, you know what? Guess what? Hotkeys. It's not showing me the water productivity for various squares. That wouldn't be bad. But where am I getting my 2.9 water from? All right, that's weird. Let me look at resources. I think you start with this thing called like a colony module. Let me actually look here. It's a life support module. What would that do? It's just where people live. A solar module for starting power, I'm guessing. Storage modules. Ah, here we go. I'm guessing oxygen regulator module. Prometheus lander. Where the heck is all this water? Oh, look. No. Consumption, but where? No water producing structures. Build a water pump condenser. This is weird. Maybe it's just... I'm getting magic water somehow. Yeah, production. 0 per hour on average. All right, well, I'll take magic water. Fine with me. Chris Hornbossel wants to know, is this a sci-fi Banished? No, absolutely not. Banished was terrible. This is not terrible. Even though I'm getting magical water from something. What is that? So consumption 3 an hour. 3.3. Why am I at 2.7 positive water income? Don't know the answer to that. Oh well. Alright, this game's obviously broken. Oh, and we've got a warning over here. Oh, air quality. Yep, so we can fix that by building some air filters. We could also make fans, but I'm just going to go with air filters, and we can see where the air quality is bad. Of course, the mines are making it bad, and this geothermal generator is making it bad. So we'll just put a nice air filter right here. See if that helps. Chris Hornbossel says, quote, not terrible, end quote, puts this on my radar. Chris Hornbossel, as I kind of mentioned earlier, on the whole, I would rather be playing Anno 2205. So that's kind of my overall assessment of this. It's no Anno 2205. But really what is, except Anno 2205. This does have, I mentioned earlier, some interface doodads that I wish Anno had. For instance, here we go. Let's do this again. I can't get enough of this sexy resources generation hotkey. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look, we're making our nanites there. Making our iron there, our gold there. Oh, it's so beautiful. In a big colony, that is super helpful. All right, hotkey off. Okay. I wonder if we should invite some immigrants in. So what you can actually, here we go. Let's check our unemployment rate. Everybody's got a job, but only half of the jobs are filled. So you can't go with 0% unemployment. No economy can have that. That's absurd. So let's get some immigrants in here. I'm making it sound like immigration and unemployment are synonymous. All right, let's build that, and then we're just gonna. I think we can cut it off, right? We can carefully regulate immigration in Aven Colony, unlike the real world. 3 new colonists per trip, so we could just turn the building off, right? Yeah, we could just shut it down. Do we have any settings for it? Nope, just turn. Oh, can't deactivate. Oh, while it had. Yes, I can. Seriously? Is immigration, it can't be shut down? That can't be right. That's not a button. Oh my gosh, uncontrolled immigration. Oh, you know what I bet? Immigration ban. There you go. Requires 1 referendum victory. All right, so every, I think 3 years, there's a referendum, and as long as the overall happiness is above 50%, the game doesn't end. It's a fail state, basically. So once I've survived 1 cycle, then I can shut down immigration, and I can trump it. Hazy Silhouette says, you last streamed this September 2016. How much has it changed? I streamed this? Man. God, I can't believe I don't remember that. I mean, it must have been when it was early access. I don't know that it's changed a lot. I mean, there's more content in it and fewer bugs, but what it was back during early access is not that different from what it is now. All right, unchecked immigration. They're coming in and they're cutting up beautiful young girls, and we should have the cops throw them in paddy wagons and not protect their heads when they throw them in the paddy wagon, not shield their heads. Winter warning, winter is coming. I don't know why it's giving me this tooltip, because I know all these things. Oh, I'm not sure I remembered that. Solar power generates 50%, only half solar power in the winter. But we are relying on geothermal generators, so we don't care about that. All right, immigration, we're at 29 people. We have new people coming into our colony now. Right, we're about to go up to, I believe, 32. There we go. Beta then, yeah, it was beta then. Yeah, I don't know that it was early access. Maybe it was, but it was definitely like a super early build of it. All right, what requirements do we have? So our geothermal plant is maxed out. You know, we'll upgrade it. Let's see. If we upgrade it, plus 60 power. So here's a weird thing. The upgrades, well, they have a minimal cost. They basically cost nanites. So as long as you've got tons of nanites, there's kind of no reason not to upgrade things. I guess, you know what, it does consume more power. Let's see, if we upgrade this to tier 2. No, it doesn't look... I am going to upgrade this. Let's find out real quick. Surely upgrading would cost more power. If I was a game designer, that's how I would make it work. Yeah, why did I stream a beta of this? That's weird. Things are stable. Look at the food situation. We're doing fine. This is proving that trade is a viable way to sustain an economy. Air quality, air quality. Let's just take a look at that air quality alert. Is it Control F2? No, it is just F1. Duh. Yeah, so here's our... This is boosting air quality. These are depressing air quality. Let's get some more filters here. Let's put one over here. Lord Kosk notes that I am very good at this game. I know, right, Lord Kosk? At least I'm not getting Sarah Palin killed this time. Insufficient housing. That is how you control immigration. Nobody wants to move to a space colony where they have to sleep out in a tunnel. There you go. I've now solved the puzzle of immigration. That's how we could handle immigration in the United States. Just stop all new construction of housing. Fine. No place for people to live. They don't come here. Speaking of that, all right, so outposts, this is weird. Habitats are nice places. Skyscrapers are super nice places. Why would you ever bother with outposts? So 16 people can live there. It uses 2 power, so 2 power per person. Here, 36 people can live here, so... No. 2 people per power. Yeah, so 3 people per... No, wait. 2 people per power here. This just costs more nanites. Why would you ever build an outpost? It just makes no sense, because you can't upgrade it. What am I not figuring out with the math? Oh, no, I'm not doing that right. This is cheaper power, right? No, wait, 8 and 8, 16. No, this is... No, it is. Okay, you do get a few more colonists. Yeah, okay, because it would be 32. All right, math. It helps. Well, actually, that just drives home my point. Why would you ever build an outpost? This is comfortable supports many more colonists than an outpost. Yeah, that just seems superfluous. I can't promise there won't be more math during this game. All right, here's a nice place for colonists to live. It's our little habitat, and it can be upgraded. Yeah, the air quality issue seems to be the big deal here. So let's hit F1 and have a look. Not real clear how air quality works. This is the first time that I've really been dinged for air quality. Like, do these spread? Can I look at what is causing things? Well, let's just upgrade these before we build new ones. Oh, and actually I'm going to see if it takes more power. So I'm at 176 power right now. Let's just... And upgraded. Yeah, they don't drink more power. All right. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade this one. All right, we'll see if that'll help people with their air quality issues. Like, is there some airflow situation? So this was 60, now it's 71. So I guess it just is a general spread from a source. Let's go ahead and get another air filter out here. You go ahead and go right here. Eventually we're going to cap these geothermal vents with generators, and that's going to be stinky air. So I don't think there's a time limit. One of the issues with city builders is why not just get everything stable and then leave it running overnight, and then you have so much money to upgrade stuff with. And the way around that is some city builders can throw in random events, a little chaos. There's some of that here. Eventually spores will start to work their way into your... spores will attack your buildings, and you need little drones that burn the spores off. What else? You can get toxins into your... If you just have air intakes, which we don't have, we have filters, toxins can get in there. Lightning can do damage. Shard storms can do damage. But look at this. Drone auto repair. Why can't I enable that? Requires a research center. All right. Once I build a research center, I just tell my drones to auto repair, and anything in their radius, and everything is going to be in the radius of one of these things because you can't build unless it's in that radius. Anything in its radius, it will automatically repair. Oh, how do I know what needs repairing? Glad you asked. Check this out. Looky there. Nothing needs repairing, so that's not a very dramatic display. But if things needed repairing, I would see. And guess what? Check this out. Hotkey. Oh, so nice. Oh, wait a minute. How come this thing has 87% integrity? Does it cost me nanites to repair? Cost to repair 1 nanite, yeah. Why did that? It must have been struck by lightning or something. Now, shard storms you can't defend against. Lightning, on the other hand... Where's plasma turret? Oh, yeah, okay, so plasma turret shoot... Oh, yeah, okay, so it's like it will shoot down shards. So we basically have a missile defense system. Let's send a bunch of these to South Korea. And a lightning tower. I see, there's an unlockable thing going on here. I need an energy battery. So if you're going solar, you want energy batteries because your solar power is cut in half in the winter. And ideally, the batteries take up the slack for that. I don't know why I needed to repair that. Actually, does it impact the efficiency of a building? Well, now nothing's damaged. Oh, here we go. Structural integrity, let's just see what its efficiency is 80%, but that just seems like a straight breakdown of the percentage of job slots that are filled. So I'm guessing structural integrity does not affect efficiency. 7 new colonists per trip. We are really raking them in here. Our maximum capacity is 68. We got 56 people. Let's look at our happiness. People are bummed about food. Oh, you know what? I think it's because food variety is low. I like how that tooltip is telling me exactly what's going on there. And plus, it's giving me a straight-up number. Like, I'm taking a 15-point morale hit. Wait a minute. 15-point morale hit for food, 3 for lack of entertainment, 3 for the commute, and 6 for air quality. All right, let's get them some varied food. Hi, JC Lebedev. Welcome here. We're playing Aven Colony. You probably can't tell. because it's hard to read this watermark up here against the Arctic background. Okay, here's what I'm going to do to improve my food variety. I'm going to set a second trade. Let's see, where do I want to build it? Do I want to keep my trade hubs together? I kind of do, don't I? Which is my trade hub? This, right? Shoot, I have to... Yeah, there's a trade hub. Let's get a second trade hub going right there. Yeah. And then we're going to have that trade hub trade iron. Because guess what? I'm guessing I'm going to open my stocks right now, and I'm going to see a metric ton of iron that I don't need. JC Lebedev says, never heard of it. JC Lebedev, it is basically, if Anno 2205, like if the servers went offline, because I think it's an online only game, and you couldn't play it, this would be your backup. They can put that on the box quote. Look at, oh, okay. I guess the thing is we're shunting our iron pretty efficiently into nanites. Look at all the gold we've got. Can we export gold more quickly? Can we set up another gold deal? No, we can't. Yeah, we've saturated the gold market, the gold for rice market. All right, well, let's get this going. Iron for barley. Oh, export nanites. We could do this. So do colonists, would they prefer barley or ration packs? If I was a game designer, don't know the answer to that. If I was a game designer, I think I would make the ration packs like a last resort. Colonists would not be super happy. Nutritious vitamin-enriched bars. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good to me. What's your favorite flavor of Cliff Bar? I'm partial to peanut butter ones. What about you guys? Lord Kosk says, is this the game where you have to build lightning rod towers to protect your base? So, and JC Lebedev says, yeah, the Anno games are so freaking pretty. They are, aren't they? But check this out, JC Lebedev. Let me show you a little bit of a graphics porn. Look, that's kind of pretty, isn't it? Look at that. Little people, and you can do your little people cam here. Anno doesn't have people in it, does it? I mean, it does, but I don't think you ever see a person walking around in Anno, do you? Oh, unless it's those annoying little click quests. I could be wrong about that. All right, we're going to go ahead and finally do this quest here, build a water pump, because we're not getting other missions, I'm guessing because we haven't done that basic one. Now, water does not grow in many places on this planet. We've got this geothermal station, 14.4 an hour, but look at these dark blue ones. 18 an hour. All right, because we know we're eventually going to, and we built the hub for it, we're eventually going to be building tunnels out here to tap these geothermal events. Let's go ahead and, let's see, 18, 18. It looks like 18 is the maximum. All right, let's go ahead and put that there. And there we go. All right, and that'll get our water going. Hello, Mono Furioso. He says crowded room. I guess he's being facetious. Because Twitter, I just started on Twitter. I can't imagine there's anyone there. How does Twitter even work? Is the Twitter stream still going okay? This thing really, does it really work? Twitter stream seems okay. I'm getting an excellent report of health, whereas YouTube has dropped down to its Eeyore-esque, I guess it's okay. Doesn't want to give me a straight up good green bar. I'm getting an okay yellow bar. JC Lebedev says, I wonder if this is the Unreal 4 engine. Very good, JC Lebedev, and he pegged it. Oh, God. I apologize for this.
Do you want me to email them to you?
Can you shake them to me?
Hold on. I'm going to twirl them so the whole ship can see them.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not allowed to use Twitter anymore, remember? Because of my
Yeah, right. Your tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Right, yeah. Just send it
Stop talking. That's like... Is that more or less annoying than the guy? That's less annoying than that douchebag who keeps popping up and talking to you in Vostok Inc., which I recently streamed. All right, let's see. I've just won some rice. Oh, no, I have to pick one. Well, obviously, we want to give people pasta. We're getting plenty of rice from our gold trade. We don't need more nanites. We're fine there. Look at all the nanites we've got. So pasta for the people. We'll see if that then assuages their complaints about food variety. Oh yeah, whoops! I didn't set up my trade contract. All right, so yeah, so there we go. I forgot to do this before. We are now going to start exporting iron to import barley, and because our iron stores seem to be tapping out pretty quickly to make nanites, check this out. This is how good I am at this game. See this iron mine? Oh gosh, good lord. Unhappy people working at the iron. Why is everybody bummed? I bet food, right? What a jerk. Oh, water. All right, they're thirsty. The food issue seems to be fine. All right, well, anyway, what I was going to do is upgrade the iron mine. So it is currently mining 0.56 an hour. Now, I don't know that upgrading is going to do much good. Oh, no, just straight up plus 15% mining rate. That's good. It's not like it opens up additional slots for workers. Reward available. Do we want immigrant? Oh, no room. Oh, broccoli. Let's get people broccoli.
Hello, Chancellor. There's a situation.
His Silhouette says you can barely hear the game audio on Twitch. It's just a whisper. That's good. You don't have to listen to this Yahoo here. All right, you ready? So I'm going to say something. Wait, how would we do this? I'm going to say something and then start counting. You guys type. Yeah, I screwed this up. I was trying to do this before. Okay, hold on. See, look, we get credit. Okay, shut up, lady. I know. Please stop talking. All right, whatever. Oh my God, you're so annoying. Okay, please stop talking. I'm gonna tell people things, but you're interrupting me, lady. Oh, she is so rude. All right, ready? So I'm gonna say a word, and we're gonna see whether you guys can type it back first on Twitch or on YouTube. Lady, I'm about to punch this lady right here. Actually, I'm in super trouble with power. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. All right. I think I just entered a death spiral. Look at how unhappy everyone is. Great. All right. I'm going to say something, and then you guys type it in. Ready? When I say this word, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1 and say a word, and then you guys type it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Palin. That's P-A-L-I-N. Oh, and I'm supposed to type 1002, 1003. I mean, count 3, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1000. Wait a minute. 8 seconds on... That can't be right. Now, how long on YouTube? Oh, YouTube came in fairly quickly, but it seemed like Twitch won by like 2 seconds. Huh. All right. All right, speaking of Sarah Palin, let's do some governance. I really should have saved. Oh, look, everybody's dying of thirst. I'm guessing they're not going to work in this water pump. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and just give that priority. Now, one of the reasons they won't work, like if something is so far out away from housing, they kvetch about having to walk way out here, which I guess is why you want an outpost. There, the water workers can live there. All right, let's just speed up time and see if I can get out of this death spiral. Yeah, I think because we have no power, I think this is it. Although, frankly, I should probably let's put power on. Oh, everybody's working there. It's just they're unhappy. All right, so happiness does affect efficiency. Maybe just protesting. Wow, look at that. Yeah, they're health. All right, I guess I'm going to have to work on some sort of a health care bill. Yeah, they're dying of thirst and they expect health care. Lord Kosk says, is there just tropical and frozen biomes? Lord Kosk, please, use a little imagination. There's a desert biome. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is a death. Yeah, I've just entered a death spiral. So you got your desert. Let me show you guys here. I'll just do some. You got your desert, which has wacky sandworms in it. Really? Is that my last save? Here, let me go to my first colony. Because I don't think I ever... Yeah. And the missions, by the way, are unlockable. Like, you have to play them in sequence. If you want to play the sandbox version of the game, you're playing the same maps as the mission maps. There's no procedural generation. Every time you play this, which I think is Venar. Oh, how do I know what? Anyway, whatever this map is, it's always going to have these holes here. It's always going to have this coast here. There's no... So basically there are 9 maps that are always the same. And the maps are relatively small. Let me just sort of show you the boundaries. I don't know if they're all this small, but this seems to be... I guess this is a smaller starting map. Whoa! Is this a little valley I can go into back here? No, it's just graphical. It looks like it's just cosmetic. Well, let's actually see if I wanted to build something. Yeah, you can build there. Let's see. Can I build back in here? No, blocked just means it's not real territory. So it's a fairly small map, but this is the starting map. Look at this beautiful city. This is a police drone. Oh, well, I can't click on it, but trust me. That's a police drone. It's like a spinner in Blade Runner. Oh, check this out. So I was backing the camera up. It won't let you clip through buildings, which is kind of cool. Wait, watch this. Oops, the camera got stuck, and now it's moving up. Look, I can't go through there. What's this ship doing? Well, let's click on it and find out. It is exporting a resource that's unavailable. Oops. I don't have any iron. So check this out. If I want to export iron and I mouse over it, 0 in inventory. When I mouse over something, it tells me how much I have in the inventory. All right, we're going to cancel this deal. Because barley, by the way, yeah, we had some barley. Do we want to export melons? We have 357 in our inventory. Let's go ahead and do some melon trade. So now I'm like, hey, what is this ship doing? He has no power. What? Oh, yeah, look here. I've got another power death spiral going. Oh, my God, I'm terrible at providing power. Oh, not only that, look at this. Oh, I think I let this colony go because I beat the... Like, I met the requirement to unlock the next map, so I don't care. Look, space spores are landing... Oh, it just got burned off by this drone. See, there's a space spore there. And it takes damage... And then this drone, you have to build drones to burn off these little space spore things. And look, a weird little tentacle. There's like a little blob. That'd be terrifying. You're trying to work in this greenhouse and that thing's trying to get in. Anyway, he'll be gone in a minute. There you go. Yeah, look, they're around my intake valves. That's gross. Get out of there, jerks. JC Lebedev, yes, it is absolutely scenario-based. The sandbox, you can turn missions on or off in the sandbox, but the sandbox are the same maps, so they're basically scenarios. Mono Furioso says, after watching Atomic Blonde, it's difficult to stay engaged with the minutia of melon trade. Sounds like Mono Furioso is preoccupied with satchels. JC Lebedev says, I hope there's military pew-pew. So, there kind of isn't. There are these plasma turret defenses, which will shoot down spores. And they'll shoot down... What other things do they shoot down? They'll shoot down... Can you guys hear the chanting demonstrators? What do we want? Jobs. When do we want them? Now. I don't know if you get here. I want you guys to hear that. It's the voice of protest. Listen to this.
Do we want it now? When do we want it? When do we want it now?
That's kind of endearing. Wait, what happened to my power deaths? Oh, I think it's a situation where in the winter I'm running out of power. So there's a policy here where you can turn battery power on or off. Look, I can ban immigration. Oh, I can let people leave? Oh, I guess if they get so unhappy, let's allow that. You know what? If you guys want to leave, you can. Power monitoring. Closely monitors electricity. So -2 electricity for residences, but a hit to morale because they have less freedom. Let's check morale with, ready for more sexy hotkey action? Watch this, H for happiness. Oh, yeah. We've got good morale on purpose and freedoms. Unemployment, they're a little bummed about. We've got a food issue. Let's find, let's see, can I click? Food varieties, excellent. Quality marginal. What do you mean marginal? Well, how do I mean, food is food. I'm not much of a foodie. When you say food is food. Food variety, excellent quality margin. Oh, inedible and edible crop. Well, inedible. Oh, I bet. So when you make basic crops like barley, it's just, actually, is barley even edible? Barley can be eaten directly. I guess it is edible. Gross. Or processed into porridge. So you then build mills. That's a storage depot. Is this a mill? Nope, it's a research center. This is a mill. You then build mills and you give them orders to convert stuff. So we are making flour from wheat, and then what are we doing with the flour? We are making Entari bread, but our bottleneck is a source of Entari, which is a crop we're growing. So with plague spores. So with the extra flour, we could just turn it into regular bread, which I guess is higher quality food. People want candy, but we have to make corn syrup. And we make that with, that oddly enough is made at a chemical plant. Is this a chemical plant? Nope, geothermal generator. Let's see if I hit F2. Yep, so flour, where's Xenoglow at the chemical plant, right? So we can decide what things are being converted here. Yeah, we're making corn syrup, but it looks like we have corn available. I guess we're using the corn syrup as quickly as we make it to make soda. Because if you look how this thing works, and this is kind of cool, I like this. I'll just let time run. It makes Xenoglow, then it goes down the list. Then it makes a corn syrup supply, then it makes soda, Xenoglow, corn syrup. Oops. Yeah. There. If we wanted to get cerulean glow in there, and the reason we're not making this, it's a drug that makes people happy. It is distributed at dispensaries, whatever. It's places where things are dispensed. It would, however, eat into our limited Entari supply, which we're using for oatmeal. Oh, and you can even see this icon changes, I'm assuming, yeah, as it makes different things, as it cycles through the stuff it's making. There's a little shard storm. The plasma turrets would shoot those down. But frankly, I don't care about... Oh, I know why I should care about them. So they use nanites when they repair buildings. So this is basically going to be a hit on my nanite supply, which frankly is fine. Wait a minute, I just got an achievement called Zombies. Hold on 1 second. What is that for? Get 50 colonists infected by the plague. Ah, what? All right, let's check this out real quick. No, P, H. Is there a colonist list? Guess there isn't. All right, so I'm going to happiness, click colonists, health. Guessing they have the lowest. So, infected, what is that going to do to him? Is he just eventually going to die? I mean, I have a hospital here. JC Lebedev says, high fructose corn syrup even in space. You betcha. Hazy Silhouette says, no alcohol, no drugs. They have other drugs. Let's see what... So, I guess infected guys. Why does the achievement say zombies? He doesn't look like a zombie to me. Oh, wait, what is he doing? Go to... Lives in a skyscraper at home. All right, go to a hospital. I'm going to run time a little bit and see what he does. You're just going to sit at home and be sick? I know I've got a hospital here somewhere. All right, let's see. Is there a health overlay? I guess there isn't. Where's my dispensary? Because I think, is it going to tell me what drugs are being passed out? I'm pretty sure I had one drug. Oh, good lord. What overlay would show me a dispensary? Chris Markinson is calling my colony a dystopia. Lord Kosk says everyone is dying. And I guess that does qualify me for a dystopia, doesn't it? So frankly, it's kind of cheating, I guess, because there's no... What I'm doing is I'm playing off of this loaded game, so I could just back up if I need to. I was just wanting to look at a couple of things. All right, I'm going to go one by one through the overlays and see which one helps me figure out where my dispensary is. All right, that is air quality, no. Resource. So no, drugs are not a resource. They're something that are consumed. And if I was making drugs, they would show at the chemical plant, right? Although, let's see, can we enable cerulean glow? Yeah, I don't have the Antari or the Xenosage, which I am growing. Look, I can tell here. Here's my Xenosage farm, and here's my Antari farm. Is it winter or fall? It is winter, yeah. So they don't grow at all during winter. That's why you would want them in a greenhouse, of course. Because I know I have 0 from just checking, but I can also see here. All right, let's go through the overlays. We're looking for our dispensary. Housing does not seem to show you. That's just, yeah, occupancy rates. Oh, happiness. Fuzz Game Designer, I'd put it here. Oh, no, this is just a person's morale. Oh, these people are very unhappy because they're infected, right? Yeah. I do like that when you're infected, you're neither happy or unhappy. You're just infected. Hazy Silhouette asks if my androids are leaving as stowaways back to old Earth to confront their creators. First of all, Hazy Silhouette, the preferred nomenclature is replicant, isn't it? Yeah. Or if you want to mosey over to the Cameron universe, the preferred nomenclature is artificial person. All right, so far no way to find a dispensary. Let's keep going down the hotkeys. Drones. Okay, so drones are scrubbers to get rid of spores, construction to build new stuff, and cops. What am I looking at? Construction drone. Police coverage. What? That's a little bit of a weird display. Does it toggle through different display? No, it's just on or off. All right, well, there's drone coverage. Okay, this is going to be building damage. Why is that? Oh, yeah, because it's totally broken. It's a broken habitat. Well, people still live there. Just go ahead and repair that just for the heck of it. All right, continuing on down the overlays. F7 is just power. I know that. And it shows you what buildings have an income of power, and then the other buildings are using power. Disabled due to... Oh, I see. So if you have a power issue, just flip this on. Hit F7, and the buildings that don't have power will light up red. At which point, just hit this and turn on your battery power. Okay, employment. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, I think this does a thing like that SimCity Online thing that EA published that was a disaster, where people just work, like it resets jobs based on proximity. People just work at their nearest job, I think. Yeah, because there's nobody here working way over here, right? But what can I learn from this? Oh, it does show, yeah, worker priority. Let's see if I was to change this. Oh, I see. No, it's just the worker priority icon hovering overhead. All right. I don't know why I'm putting this back, so I'm just going to reload in a little bit. All right, so far no way to find a dispensary. All right, this hotkey is just agriculture, and you just see shaded on the map what places are good for what crops. These can't be eaten, so you have to hit check this little box to then see. This plant is very conducive to quarry spores. An inedible native plant that can be processed into different food types, all of which are disgusting. It's not a very good advertisement for quarry spores. Xenosage, useful for manufacturing mind-altering substances. Kelcospores, actually no, these can be processed in different food types. You can also use these in your nano processors. If you don't want to use your iron and is it gold and gold. Antari, different foods, and wheat. Yeah, be processed into flour. Oh, right. It's not a default thing you can build because you can't eat raw wheat. What are you thinking? Don't even do that. JC Lebdev says, I'm really tempted by this game. Like I said, JC Lebdev, it's not terrible. It's no Anno 2205, but it's no Banished either. You could do far worse. All right, there's water overlay. It just shows the sources of water. It actually doesn't show sources of water, does it? It just shows how the water that would be produced at a location. No, wait, is this? No. Oh, if I want sources of water, I actually know this. I can just hit the hotkey for resources, and there, water. All right, water's a resource. That makes sense. So this overlay, just like this is how conducive terrain is to different crops, this is how conducive terrain is to water. Okay, this is the commute overlay, buildings that have little orange things. I think the idea is you want more housing near this. Let's see if we go to that. Yeah, so it's far from housing, so people who have to commute here get bummed. And anything that doesn't have a road, aka tunnel, connected to it, it looks like it's a straight up, well, you know, it gets an exclamation point. Now, it's still working, right? Yeah, people work there. They're just probably super bummed. Yeah, super bummed about the commute. So I would want to build a tunnel to that, because it's having to, people hate walking through modules to go to their jobs. I don't know what their hang-up is. So I could just do this. There. Are you happy? Watch this. They're going to be. Remember, each tunnel segment uses 1 electricity. So now, if we go back to this commute thing, it doesn't have an exclamation point. It went from 2.0 penalty to 1.7. I'm wondering if this will go down. And then finally, crime. So there's no way to see a dispensary. Maybe I don't have one. Is that possible? Let's actually build one and see. We have a bar and grill. Enhancer dispensary. Okay, well, we know what it looks like. Let's go ahead and build it out here. Dr. Dan's Dispensary. Can I set anything there? Yeah. So they're handing out Xenoglow. So I must have another dispensary, because otherwise I would be stocked up on Xenoglow. I would have hundreds of it. All right, so let's see. And I don't know, does the location of the dispensary even matter? That's one thing I really don't know. I don't know the game's resource model as far as moving resources around. Do they just teleport? Does it behoove me to build a nanite processor near a source of iron? Oh, look, plague spores. More protesters. Oh, there's a dispensary. Yeah, so I did have one. Yeah, so if I build this near people, let me see if it shows up on this. Well, people obviously work there, but do I want to build it near residences? Anyway, I don't know the answer. I kind of wish that was something that was explained in the game. Because at this point, I'm just assuming things teleport, that coverage of a dispensary doesn't matter. Although, wait, it does say... No. Could shut it down, but can't be... No. Yeah, there's no information about that. So yeah, I don't know. The resource model I don't understand. All right, so JC Lebdev says I wouldn't argue with it being called a tunnel. The reason that I would put tunnel in quotes is, for all intents and purposes, it's a road. Because if I was really a real space colony, it shouldn't matter that someone has to walk from the park into the geothermal generator. The fact that they don't have a road between them shouldn't matter, but it does. These tunnels, like, people, I guess, want unfettered tunnels rather than having... I guess that makes sense. It's more of a straight shot, right? If you have to walk through the geothermal generator, you're probably having to walk around big old pieces of machinery. So, okay, fair enough, game. And I will say, this atmosphere... I mean, look at this planet. That kind of says breathable atmosphere to me. Why do you need a tunnel? But maybe these plants don't use oxygen. Oh, I should say don't use carbon dioxide and don't produce oxygen, right? Matthew Mangy says, a Sunday stream, it's like seeing a jackalope. You guys are asking if for this week's 3x3, a drainage pipe is a tunnel. Of course it is. Go ahead, put brick on your 3x3. You know you want to. Very unhappy people in this colony. Can't imagine why. All right, so there, I've, I think, successfully streamed to both YouTube and Twitch. This is a momentous occasion, although I'm not sure that streaming to Twitch really does me much good. But it's there, just in case. Twitch seems to be happy with the bandwidth I'm kicking out. YouTube is a little underwhelmed. But you know what? YouTube suck at deal. Maybe I need to... whatever, I'll fiddle with that later. At least it seemed to work for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow night with... I guess I've tapped out Aven Colony, right? Should I? Yeah, I can't very well stream another hour or so of Aven Colony tomorrow night. That would be ridiculous. So I'll have to find something else. So there was this. Yeah, Markinson says brick was another one. What else besides brick? He didn't say. Well, you know, you'll just have to write in. Or Chris Markinson posts spoiler gifs on the forum. I actually really enjoyed those. All right, hope everyone's having a good weekend. It's almost over. That sucks. Maybe see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for watching. Bookkeeping, I shouldn't buy. Yeah, I'll go ahead. Twitter, QT3. Facebook, not on it. Don't care. Instagram, pff, whatever. I'm at quarter-to-3.com. I've got a Patreon campaign at patreon.com/TomChick. Give these streams a thumbs up. Can you thumbs up Twitter streams? I don't know. Just try it anyway. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Cheers.